I am the first in my family to be in law enforcement. My parents wanted me to be a nurse or engineer. I ended up here. My mom was super worried at first, but after that she saw how passionate I was about it, they always support me no matter what I want to do. 14. I'm in pursuit, northbound Vincent. Start action. It's gonna be a silver Toyota Camry, possible GTA. We are westbound Roland. Speed's at 40 miles an hour, traffic is light. We are chasing this car. He was driving on the wrong side of the roadway. I think this car's stolen. The moment he left the motel, he's driving pretty quickly. So that particular hotel is known for a lot of gang activity, narcotic sales. I got some units pulling up with me down northbound Orange.
Overhead number 2. What's the one on the vehicle, sir? We got a northbound Orange.
Yeah, airship, baby.
Northbound.
We got the LA County air unit up above.
All right, he's going to be taking the eastbound 210 freeway from Buena Vista. Eastbound 210 from Buena Vista.
Bro, just give up.
All right, northbound.
As of right now, we're just gonna follow him. If this goes too far out of our city,
All right, he's committed to the eastbound.
I'm expecting the watch commander to probably give it up to CHP. That's my guess. Come on, bro.
It's a suspected GTA vehicle.
Yeah, my guess is this dude's from this area because he keeps circling West Covina now. So the hotel we just saw him leaving, it's literally right here on the right side.
Stand by in direction.
Right now he's looking at evading, felony evading, and then evading on the wrong side of the roadway. He's videotaping. He's definitely from this area. Ball Park, La Puente, West Covina area. That's my guess. He knows the game, dude. Speeds up.
All right, through point 3, looks like he's committing southbound on Sunset La Puente. Went through the gas station around some traffic and he's still southbound.
Hey, Sergeant, am I good to pit this dude? Copy. Once he slows down, I'll attempt it. It's gonna be a male Hispanic, probably in his early 40s, has a thick beard, like a burgundy shirt.
All right, Lewis Avenue coming back to Cameron Avenue coming back to California.
Remember this one's recording too.
Anyone stand by? Officers are making, looks like going to be a felony G-stop westbound Cameron from California.
Turn off your car, bro. Turn off your car.
Dispatcher got 6 units, code 6, guns are facing westbound, felony truck.
Look, guys, I don't know why it is. I should have just stopped. I love you guys. You make my life.
Hey, I got a hands-on team.
What? Talking about pastor, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I relapsed. It's my pastor and I up tonight.
All right, man.
But I'm a good person. I don't know why I keep going, officer.
We gotta go on that side, dude. I'm blocking him, bro.
I have nothing on me.
Huh? I'm blocking him, so I'll give commands on that side.
Sorry.
Okay. Hey, stop reaching around, bro.
I swear.
Stop reaching around.
Okay, we're going to get you
Can I get out?
Not yet, not yet. Give us a second.
What is the procedure? I promise you I'm not.
Yeah. Drop your vape on your phone.
All right. Phone too?
Yeah, please. All right, exit from the passenger side.
Yeah, I'm gonna unplug my seatbelt.
Yeah, please. Hey, when you exit, just make sure you put your hands on top of your head, okay?
Can I hop out the window right here?
No, other side, other side, other side.
It's easier for me. I have nothing on me. It's easier for me. I'll put my hand on the hood. Don't shoot me. I'm hopping out.
Turn around, turn around.
Get it. Right here.
Hands on top of your head. Face away, face away.
Look, can I take my wallet out?
Don't reach for anything, bro.
Okay.
Don't reach.
Here.
Hands on top of your head. Hey, if you don't listen, you're gonna get hit with the less lethal, you understand?
No harm. No harm. I apologize for the court. Hello guys, how you doing? Stop moving. No, I'm trying to help you get it on. I'm not resisting.
So I thought I was gonna pit him again.
Yeah, right here?
Yeah, but then we stopped and I couldn't back up. I was trying to put it in reverse. I was planning on pitting him right here because he slowed down. But yeah.
There's really no damage to our car, so.
Yeah, it's good.
So.
What's going on, dude? Why'd you run?
You know, to be honest, I've been doing so well, man, and I relapsed tonight.
Relapse with what, meth?
Cocaine and alcohol, man, and I
Yeah.
my life tonight.
So
I really did.
I was talking to your pastor. He says you're not a bad guy, man. You got like dope in your car or
I
something?
have no dope in my
guns,
car,
nothing?
no alcohol, no guns. I don't do that like that.
So you ran because you thought.
Because like parents, I don't know what I ran for. I didn't even know why I left. I had no reason to go. I just went.
What? All right.
Like I blacked out and I don't know what happened.
What have you been arrested for? Anything?
Huh?
You been arrested?
I've been arrested before throughout life, you know, for things, but
Just dope. That's it. Just drugs.
I don't know what.
I don't know, man. I'm asking.
You're asking me like you're saying me. Like what? Like
I'm asking, man. It's a question. Hey, so right now, unless we find anything else in your car, you're being arrested for felony evading. That's it.
okay, perfect. I'm not afraid of what you find in there. You can have my Starbucks cups, my clothes, my shoes, whatever you want from there. You know?
Okay.
Like for real.
Cool, man.
Right?
Hey, put your leg in, dude.
Obviously, these cars are always stolen. We never know. Even though it didn't come back stolen, but a good pursuit for sure.
Yeah. You're just gonna go for felony evading and evading on the wrong side of the roadway. So 2 different charges.
I was born and raised in the Bay Area. Part of the neighborhood that I grew up in was pretty rough, a lot of gangs and drugs. Kind of gave me an insight of what life is like on that side. I decided I wanted to do something different, be something different. This job is fun in the sense that no day is ever the same, and there's always challenges that we can overcome. Okay, right now we're on our way to a possible burglary in progress. We have a reporting party advising there's a male trying to break into a business on one of our main thoroughfares here.
62 now going back westbound across the street.
Sounds like he's running from my partner.
Running westbound across Pacific again. 10-4. Your radio cut out. I copy westbound crossing. I didn't copy the rest.
This guy's running back and forth on this main road. We're trying to get him cut off.
6131 Pacific.
Hey. How you doing?
Well, I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm all right.
All right.
I was fixing the
Went
cable.
for a run, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let go. I'm not going
All
to
right.
take your money.
All right.
Just let go. Just be cool.
I know.
Okay.
Hey, man.
Yes.
Hey. Hey.
Yes.
Hey, why was you messing with me? I was just fixing the cable.
Guess you would have known if you
6'6".
stopped, huh?
I know, but I was fixing the cable.
You just
I'm
sit
sorry.
on me. Just
I'm sorry.
don't talk for a minute, please.
Hey.
Let me.
We've got him detained. You can count the 900.
Hey, I apologize.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank
can you let me out? Because all I do was fixing the cable.
All right, we're working out.
Behind the gas station at
I got a lot to
Porter and
figure
Pacific.
out, so
I
give me
know.
some
Sell
minutes,
gas.
okay?
I know.
What's your name?
Peter,
Peter? You always run.
I know, I was just fixing the cable though.
Okay. Who told you to fix the cable?
Hey, I fixed it for the little kids.
I'm gonna lock these so they don't
did it for
come
the
out,
children.
okay?
Huh?
Did it for the
Yeah,
children.
yeah. Hey, the lady called the police for no reason though. Hey,
We could have sorted that out if you
I know,
stayed.
but hey, I know.
Well,
but,
next
hey,
time, just see what we want instead of taking us for a jog.
No. But she called the police for no reason.
Okay, well, we'll work it out, okay?
Yeah. Hey, I should be good. I have no warrants.
Okay, well, we'll check.
That's good. Peter, you're gonna sit in my car so we can sort everything out, okay?
Hey,
That's all
hey,
good.
man, I'm sorry to you.
Thank you, sir.
Hey,
I appreciate that.
but my bad. I got startled.
We'll see, bud.
Because, hey, I
You
see.
mean if you did nothing,
Yeah.
then running,
I
you just
know.
added something
No,
for
no.
nothing.
I didn't really.
Have a seat,
Hey,
bud.
can you let me go?
Have a seat, bud. Why, when I pull up and ask you to come to my car, you just take off running?
Hey, I just got startled. For real.
At what?
No reason.
What'd I do when I got out?
Hey, cuz.
What'd I say when I got out? Come to the car, please, right? Isn't that what I said?
Hey.
And then what'd you do? Pretty much F you and then walked off and then ran across the
It
street
wasn't
and then
F
back
you.
and forth
It
with
wasn't F
multiple.
you. It wasn't no FU. It was like, hey, why were you guys even stopping me? I was just fixing the camera.
You
Hey,
delayed my investigation.
hey, ma'am.
By
hey,
taking off.
Hey, ma'am. Hey,
Yes,
hey,
Peter.
Hey, I
You
wouldn't.
know
hey,
this
hey,
because
no,
you
no, no,
always
no,
do
no,
this, Peter.
No.
You are known for taking off from the cops
that's
all
why-
the time, bud.
Do you hear me?
No.
All I did is run, and I apologize.
I know, I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's it. Hey.
Okay. All right, Peter, give me a few minutes, okay?
Yes.
Thank you. He started to walk towards my car and then took off running and then cornered him back here behind the gas station.
He's got 2 out-of-state warrants, but no extradition.
It don't look wireless. I mean, you can see where it was screwed into the wall, so.
Can you kind of tell me what all happened this morning?
So earlier when I came in about 9:15 or so.
Uh-huh.
Maybe earlier than that, 9:10. There was a mess out here of trash. So I went in the store and I was getting ready to walk out the back door and unlock the trash can and then come back out the trash. And in that process, I heard a noise out back. So I open the door and I see him there. So I close the door back up, get my camera on, and I open the door back up and take a photo of him. And I yell at him. I call him the hustler because he's always in here hustling me, trying to get stuff.
Got it.
And so then he told me I was the hustler because I was hustling him out of here. And I just closed the door. And I didn't open the door again because I didn't know if he was going to be right there or anything.
Right.
So that's why I just called 911.
Okay. And then the camera, did you see him?
He was holding that camera. That's the
got it.
picture I have is that
Right.
him holding the camera.
Okay.
So I don't know what he was doing. He was just holding the
Right.
camera there.
All right. Any questions for us?
No, thank
All
you.
right. Well, thank
Have
you
a great
very
day.
much. You too.
Bye.
Hey, Peter.
Yeah.
So I told you I was going to let you know what was happening, right? So we have talked to the business,
Yeah.
and that camera was up there on that wall.
Yeah.
You took it down,
No, I put it up there.
but it's down.
I know. I had to take it in and assemble it.
Okay.
Hey, I wasn't stealing nothing, ma'am. I don't steal. Hey, I was just assembling it, right?
On whose permission, Peter?
I don't know the name.
Okay.
Hey.
It's part of the problem, Peter.
Hey, I
Yeah.
shouldn't. Hey, I shouldn't be blamed for something. Hey, to be real, don't you know? Hey, I'm not stealing nothing. I was just fixing it. You can ask the guys over there. If anybody's around right now,
There's
hey,
nobody, bud. So for the moment,
Hey.
you are going to be arrested
why?
because you're going to be arrested for vandalism for taking the camera
Hey,
down.
I wasn't
for trying
taking.
to take
Hey,
it.
I wasn't taking.
I understand
it.
that.
Hey, ma'am.
You're
Hey,
just being charged
hey,
with
hey.
that.
Can you do this for me?
Do what for you?
Can you let me out if it's a bogus charge? Hey, I don't need that, ma'am. When I was just trying to help.
I don't need this.
Hey, I'm sorry. Hey,
don't
but
need
hey,
any of this.
Hey, ma'am, they called on no reason. Hey,
You will sort that out in court.
hey,
We're gonna go down to the police department, get you processed out, okay?
yeah.
So
Okay.
just relax, sit back and relax. Give us a few minutes, and
I
you'll
know.
be on your way. All right?
Oh, yes, sir.
All right.
Hey.
Thank you, Peter.
Well, I was promoted as sergeant in December. For me, I like to be out here on the street, do traffic stops and arrest people. Typically, the job of a sergeant is to kind of step back away from that. But you know what's cool about West Covina is as long as you handle what you need to handle and your crew is doing what they're supposed to, you know, you can absolutely do both. This truck's license plate slides out, so we're gonna stop him. What's up, man? What's going on? What's your name, bud?
Joel.
Huh?
Joel.
Joel? Can you turn off the car for me, bro? You have an ID?
Yeah.
Where is it? Hold on.
My wallet.
Huh?
In my wallet.
Your wallet? All right, take it out slowly.
It's in the car somewhere. Or in my pocket.
All right, don't dig around.
It's in my back pocket.
Back pocket? All right, slowly take it out. Selma.
Why am I being pulled over?
One of your brake lights, your license plate lights out. You have anything illegal in here, bro? You got any dope in here? Be honest with me.
A little bit.
A little bit of dope? How many weapons? Any guns in the car?
No.
No guns in the car? Okay. Do me a favor, put your wallet right there on top. Where's your dope at? Just tell me about it, don't. Huh?
I have a little bit right there.
What is it, meth?
It's a little rock.
What else you got in here? Huh?
That's it.
That's
Some
it?
stuff, yeah.
All right. You on probation or anything like that? Or no?
Actually, yeah.
You are? What are you on probation for?
Drugs.
Drugs? Okay.
I have 2 weeks.
Why were you driving so fast, bro? You trying to get away or something? Or?
No, man. I have 2 weeks left. I get off on August 7th, man.
When was the last time you boofed it, dude?
Boofed it?
Yeah.
I think yesterday.
You still high or what?
No, I'm just nervous, man.
Just nervous?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I don't want to go to jail, dude.
All right, do me a favor. Put your hands behind your head. You have any diseases or any illnesses, bro?
Yeah, I'm epileptic.
Huh?
I'm epileptic.
You're epileptic?
Yeah, I got hepatitis.
Keep your fingers tight, bro. All right, I'm gonna block you back. All right, bro, I'm gonna sit you down on this curb, okay? Kick your feet out straight, cross your feet. Put your hands in your lap, okay? So just the dope in the center console, that's it? No other surprises, be real.
I got some in my backpack. Some paraphernalia, man.
That's it? No guns?
No guns.
All right. All right, so he stated that he's on probation for drugs. So 9 times out of 10, if you're on probation for drugs, you have search conditions. Obviously in plain view, see a butane ladder. He obviously admitted to me that there's some meth in the car. So I'm gonna obviously confirm that and check it out. So this is a magnet, probably hide it places, hidden on the brake pedal. There's a baggie hanging out of it. So. All right, so we got some Xanax. I can smell the pungent odor, so it's Coke. Got a scale, more Coke. Typical users just don't have these magnetic boxes hidden underneath places, so I would say street level sales. Where's the gun at, dude?
I have a gun.
Where's your magazine?
I don't have a gun.
So you just have a random magazine? Be honest with me, dog. Come on.
I'm telling you, I don't have a gun.
Found a 22 caliber magazine, so it's probably gonna be a small gun stashed anywhere in this truck. There it is. One in the hole, in the door panel. What happened, dude?
What's that? Dude, I had no idea I was even there, bro. You know I was there? I had no idea, bro.
So we got our 3 major food groups. Well, I guess we're missing one. We're missing money, but we got drugs, gun. He's a convicted felon. Obviously not supposed to have that. And the other one would be money, but we haven't found that one yet.
I swear, I borrowed my truck. I just got it back. Bro. You're gonna take me to jail, bro?
Put your hands behind your back.
Here. Bro, beat me up or nothing, man. I'm complying, bro.
I know, I'm just making sure, man. All right, put your hands together like you're praying.
I had no idea that was there, sir. I would have told you, bro. I would have told you.
All right, I'm gonna put you in the car, okay? 1, 2, 3. You have nothing hidden in anything in your butt or anything like that?
Oh, bro.
All right. You know it's an extra felony, right?
I'm just a dopey, man. She's like, oh, bro, just get off, please, man.
I'm gonna take you to jail. You're on probation, man. Just to be transparent with you, obviously you're gonna go to jail for the Coke, possession for sales, that gun, felon in possession of ammunition. It's an unregistered firearm. It's loaded, concealed in the car.
Well, I told you about everything on the drug and
Just confirming
everything,
you
man.
copied the 459 on me.
All right, man. I knew it was in there, dude. When I pulled this out, right when I pulled it out, it just fell to the ground, dude. And I knew, I was like, that's it, dude. Truck's gonna get impounded, driver arrested. Nice little catch.
Growing up as a little kid, I knew I always wanted to be a cop. It wasn't until I went to college where that idea really solidified. Went on my first ride-along. I got a bit of an adrenaline hit, and I was hooked after that. Every day I get to go to work. It's a great time, and I really enjoy being out here.
I don't need the beeper yet, but I'm trying to catch him to a reckless. It's gonna be southbound Pack Ave, approaching 159th. Silver Hyundai sedan of some sort.
So right now we're just following this car here. He's driving pretty reckless, so we're gonna try to stop it.
Looks like it's failing to yield. Original reason for the stop was reckless driving. Notify supervisor I'll be in pursuit. Roadway conditions are bare and dry. There's no traffic on the roadway this time. We're eastbound 160th. It just blew the stop sign at 22nd Ave and Military. Still eastbound. Approaching 176 here. I'll let you know what he does. And we're going to be heading eastbound on 176. Speeds are at 41. No traffic. If I can get another car with me, I'll go for the pit, but I'm by myself right now. Continuing eastbound 176th Street, approaching 38th Ave. There's no traffic. Speeds are at 72. 470, we're now approaching 176th Street East. I'll let you know if we go west or east here. It's gonna be almost coming to a stop in the intersection. Continuing straight here. Might be looking for a foot bail. Foot bail that looks like it's gonna be a white male passenger wearing all black.
Stay right there, don't move.
Get on the ground!
I got eyes over here.
Driver, step down slowly while facing away from us. Walk backwards slowly. Keep walking backwards. Get on your knees. Bring your hands back here. All right, over here. How old are you, man? 13? Give me a break.
Do not reach for your pants or anything. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Stay in that
Yep.
position. Do not move. Do you understand? Or you're going to be shot.
Yeah, it's clear right now, but it's probably just a fresh stolen, so.
Crazy. I thought Hyundai Kia boys got the message. Crazy.
How old are you, man?
I'm 16 years old.
Stand up.
All right, let's walk back.
The kid I have is 13 for sure. You should see him. So looking inside the car here, looks like the ignition is completely damaged and punched here. There's a screwdriver in the center console. It's typically what people are using to pry the ignition and steal these cars. You can see here the window's broken, which is how they got in the car. There's all sorts of glass in it and whatnot.
Yeah, there's glass all over.
Overall, it ended up great. It doesn't look like the car's damaged. Usually these things end up in pretty bad wrecks. So.
Yeah, so, I mean, a pursuit that ends this way, where they basically just park the car at the end of a gravel road, pretty ideal.
Yeah, they almost never go this way, man.
Registered owner will be able to drive it home tomorrow.
Yeah, turned out pretty good. Are you mom?
Yeah.
All right, you mind if I just talk to you right back over here real quick?
Okay.
Perfect. All right, so just to kind of give you the 411 tonight, right? So your son was a passenger in a car tonight that decided to take off from the police. Okay, a pursuit was initiated. It looks like the car's stolen, okay?
Okay, I'm just trying to wrap my head around how he got here to this point.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so he's out riding around with someone, basically, and they're doing this tonight. So would you like to go talk to him?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we'll go over here and talk to him real quick.
What's the story this time? Who's the kid? Who'd you leave with? Did someone pick you up? Kaden, did someone pick you up?
No.
So you took off and went and stole a car?
No.
Listen, you're gonna end up going to juvie. What is going on?
I don't know.
Who are you with?
It's my friend.
What friend?
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? Kaden, what are you trying to do? What is going on?
And you have a freaking ski mask on. So did you know that it was stolen? Yeah, well, we can't do I don't know all night, but the police can. So you want to just go with them?
So we're not gonna have talk or what? You're done talking?
I'm trying to call him.
Okay. Okay, bye.
Hi, Mom. I appreciate you. Let me just shut the door, okay? Yeah, we can just go over here and have a conversation. So unfortunately, right, it sucks and it's terrible, but the best outcome tonight was that, hey, he wasn't hurt and he didn't hurt anybody else. Right? That's like the most important thing. Okay? So, because a lot of times they don't end this way, unfortunately.
True.
But yeah, we're going to be booking him into Raymond Hall tonight. So it is going to be because, of course, he's part of possession of stolen motor vehicle. Okay? So he was wearing gloves, right? And then the window was broken, and there's also tools that were next to him. That's all consistent with people that steal cars. Okay? So just letting you know, right, as a parent, because I'm sure you want to know. I can only imagine, yeah.
Well, thanks for letting me try to talk to him.
Yeah, 100%. If that was my kid, I'd definitely want to.
I've always wanted to be a cop. I've always wanted to help people, and I believe if you could help somebody on their worst day, that's the best thing you could do as a human. So I'm just trying to be the best me and help everybody I can. I love traffic. Everybody hates doing DUIs and big TC investigations, traffic collision investigations. I love it.
Data 13, Charlie 13, I copy almost 97.
We're about to go on scene right now to a robbery in progress.
Subject is still to the front. He does have a couple of items, possibly. This would be the product he was attempting to steal.
Get on the ground. Who attacked you?
They're doing it inside the store.
Okay, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Bro, watch when you see the camera, bro. When you see the camera, bro, watch. Bro, he pepper sprayed me for no reason.
Okay.
I didn't even steal nothing. They took all the parts off of it today. When I
Are you okay here? I'm gonna go figure out something on there.
Yeah.
Can you guys give me some water for my eyes?
Yeah, we're gonna get you some water.
David 13, we have 1 to 10.
Yeah. I'm a pipe.
You try to hit you with that?
He tried to hit me with all that. He threw that at me, dude.
What's going on?
He just came in here.
I can taste the pepper spray.
Yeah, bro, I got it all in my face too, bro.
Okay. Okay, well, what happened? What started?
He came in here, man. He came in here, he put his bike. I was standing right here, and he threw that racket at me.
He threw this at you?
Yeah, he threw that at me.
Let's talk somewhere else. So we're not coughing. He threw that at you too?
Yeah, man, it's over there. I threw it over there. But I got pepper spray on my eye too, bro.
Okay. From your own pepper spray?
Huh?
Does he have pepper spray too?
I'm not sure, but we were low-key. I don't even know if it was his or mine, bro.
So he parks his bike?
Yeah, he parks his bike, normal. I try to tell him, hey, sir, because he had a backpack. Oh, there you go. He had his backpack on. I was like, hey, sir, can you remove your backpack if you're going to be in this business? We get robbed, we get thieves, And he started just grabbing everything, bro. He started grabbing some stuff. He tried to yank the flashlights, but
Was he like putting it in his pockets or anything?
Yeah, like he was just trying to walk out with it, bro. And I was like, hey, bro, you can't do that.
Yeah.
And he decided to square up on me, bro. He wanted to square up on me. And low-key, I got scared, man.
And when you say square up, you mean like he put his hands up like a
He
fight?
put his hands up, fighting figure, and he threw that at me, bro.
Okay.
And I told him, hey, when he threw that at me, bro, I squared up too, because I was going to defend myself. I feared for my life,
Yeah.
He punched me like this, and then I pushed him out, and I tried to push him out the door. And he just tried to keep coming in, and that's when I closed the doors like that, bro.
Yeah.
And honestly, it happened really fast, bro. But I wasn't the aggressor on this. I was just being defensive,
Do you need the ambulance?
Nah, man, I'm good, man. I've been pepper sprayed before. I've been stabbed. G, I'm good, bro. Well, honestly, I fear for my life, man, because he kept reaching for his pockets.
Did he say anything when he was doing it?
Bro, he said he was gonna me up, man. It just happened right now.
Do you want to press charges?
Honestly, bro, I don't. Honestly, I just don't want him here, bro. I don't want him here at the store.
Well, we're talking about 2 felonies right now.
If you want to talk with the AutoZone people, because that's above me, bro.
No, the robbery is the business. The assaulted weapon is you.
Can I take a minute to cool down?
Yeah, you can take a minute.
Yeah, I don't want to be out of anger
That's fine.
and make a decision. I want to calm down.
Let me see your arms. Could you say you threw at your arms?
Yeah, he honestly socked me in my vest, bro. That's where I felt the most impact.
Redness here. Cut, abrasion here. And you said no to ambulance, right?
No, I'm good with ambulance, bro. I'm not hurt. I'm not hurt. Serious injury.
Okay. And then we came here right after that.
You guys came quick, man. I really appreciate you for that,
no
bro.
problem.
Because, yeah, man.
Thanks for making it spicy in here.
I'll spice up too.
Yeah. So we have our suspect detained, but he was pepper sprayed during a fight with a security guard.
Okay.
Might have some abrasions on his body too. You guys just mind clearing him up if he needs it? Check him out?
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll take a look at him.
Cool. Sorry. Hey, brother, I have the fire and paramedics here to talk to you, okay?
Okay, little bro.
Sir, how you doing?
He started pepper spraying me for no reason.
Pepper sprayed you, okay.
I asked him like 5 times, why are you pepper spraying me? Why are you pepper spraying me? Why are you pepper
Okay.
spraying me?
Are you having any pain anywhere?
I mean, the burning is going away now, though.
Burning's going away in your eyes. See if we can get you a couple cold water bottles. Rinse your eyes out. Alrighty.
I'm going to jail for this.
Right now you are, yes.
For what, though?
I'll explain all the charges to you in a sec, okay? Let's just let these guys do their job,
You gonna sit here and charge me, bro?
It's okay.
Are you serious?
No, it sounds like he's pepper sprayed by security.
Let's let these guys help you.
Vital signs, rinse his eyes out, and kind of go from there. Okay.
What's wrong, bro?
There you go. You're good if we stand above real fast.
Yeah, that's
Stand
fine.
above
He's right here. He's
All righty.
You're not going to be violent towards me, right?
Why would I do such a thing like that for, sir?
I appreciate that.
Even though you're making a wrong decision by trying to charge me for something that I
I'm
didn't
just trying to do my job.
Bro, you're not doing your job.
Let these guys help you.
The best thing you do is turn your head to the side and just drive right over the top. Nice and cold water. Tastes good? Might burn your throat if you put that pepper spray in there too. All right, let's do the other side. Ready?
Don't spit it.
Why is he not getting charged for it? When I sat there like, with my hands down to the side and said, why are you pepper spraying me? Why are you pepper spraying me?
So if he did all that and it's all
okay.
uncalled for, I'm going to document it just as it is, okay? So if that's the case, then that's the case, man, and we'll change
But then why do I have to go to
issues.
jail for it, bro? What I'm saying.
Do you guys need him sitting out anymore?
I'm just going to wipe his face for him.
Okay.
The whole entire Mexican community been with me the whole entire time, bro.
All right, hold on.
For like 10 years.
Hey, listen.
Been
I'm going to wipe
I'm
you
sorry
up.
that's-
trying to steal some open source project money from me, bro.
I'm sorry that's
feel me?
happening.
All right, there you go.
Trying to steal my from me.
Okay.
All right, you're good to put.
And they up
Go
my
take a
bike,
seat.
bro. You guys told they said I had AIDS, bro, when I didn't
Take a
have.
Take a seat.
And I took 4 tests.
I'm going to tell you one more time. Take a seat.
Okay. I'm gonna take a seat, bro. I'm not getting violent with you. I'm talking civil rights, right? I have freedom of speech, right? Okay. I'm gonna listen to the interpediaries. Can I get transferred? Can I get transferred by a different officer, please?
Yeah, we're going to help you with that. The officer's going to take him to the hospital, or actually, no, I think they're going straight to the jail because he doesn't have any medical complaints anymore, and he'll be booked on those charges. All right. So my partner's going to go take you to the jail right now. You're being charged for assault with deadly weapon and robbery. Okay?
Assault with a deadly weapon? Oh my gosh.
I wish you the best of luck. Okay?
Been with Okaloosa for about 2.5 years now. I joined Okaloosa because they really encourage proactive police work. They want us to go out there and take bad people off the street to make sure the fine citizens of Okaloosa County are taken care of, make sure that people go home safe at the end of the night. So we saw this car leaving a pretty common spring break area. They've rolled through a couple stop signs, so we're gonna do a traffic stop on them and find out what's going on. Hello. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. So those stop bar lines, okay, you have to stop behind those. And when I was behind you, you stopped past 2 of them.
Okay.
Okay, you got to stop behind them because if you roll out past that and you get hit, somebody's gonna, like, it's ultimately your fault. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Is this your house?
No, I'm stopping here. My friends are going to Uber me out.
Okay, gotcha. All right, can I grab your license, registration, proof of insurance real quick?
Yes, license, registration.
Miss Tara, do you have any weed in here?
No, I don't at the moment.
Okay, have you recently smoked?
Earlier today.
Earlier today?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a medical marijuana license?
No.
Okay. Have you thought about getting a medical marijuana license?
Yeah, I am planning on it. I just haven't.
Okay. You said you don't have any weed in here right now? Okay. I keep getting a whiff of it. Do you by chance, like, maybe you left some in here or something?
There could be a roach or something in here.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Do you have any issue with me making sure that it's just a roach?
I mean,
listen, it's not the crime of the century if you got a little bit of weed in here.
yeah, no, but I don't.
Okay. Well, you said you might have a roach in here, and I can smell it. I can smell something along the lines of a little bit of weed.
I mean, am I allowed to say it? Or is there like...
Well, so here's the deal, okay? You've told me that you possibly got a roach in here. I can smell the odor coming from in here. You've told me you don't have a medical marijuana license.
So just, no, it's just a no.
I like to give people the option.
Yeah, no, that's fine. My car's a mess. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Go ahead and step out for me. I'm not even going to put you in handcuffs, okay?
Thanks.
Go ahead and leave everything that you got in there.
Can I keep my vape?
You can hold on to your vape.
Thanks.
It's not a THC vape, is it?
No.
Okay.
And my phone, is that cool?
252-1040. I got one detained.
Oh, detained? That's scary.
Yeah, so you're technically on a traffic stop. You're detained no matter what.
Oh,
but
okay.
Listen, if that's all it is, I'm gonna take it. Okay, if I find a little bit of weed, I'm gonna take it, and we're gonna use this as a learning opportunity. Okay, you're not in any trouble. Is there anything else in there that I'm gonna?
No.
No. Do you know? And I know we've already talked about it. Are you recalling any roach or anything being in there right now?
Yeah, I know there's a roach in there.
Okay, where's it at?
by the radio to the thingy.
In the like center console? Okay. All right, Miss Tara, what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you hang out with this deputy real quick. I'm gonna go take a look. Odor +1. We got a little nugget of what appears to be marijuana right here. Found in the door right next to where the driver was sitting. Hey.
Oh, yeah, now I see.
A lot of baggies in here. A lot of burnt Brillo pads.
Some spoons you used to smoke narcotics, as well as plastic bags with some wet powder residue in it that we'll test.
Tara, let me ask you something, okay? When's the last time you smoked crack?
Like 3 days ago.
3 days ago? Okay. That stuff's bad for you, okay?
I know.
How long have you been using crack?
Like a year.
A
But
year?
I don't do it often.
Okay. In Okaloosa, right? It's not uncommon for cocaine to be laced with fentanyl. Okay, and I don't want to see you getting hurt over something like that. Okay?
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I know. My friend is in a year-long rehab, and I'm about to go in with her.
Okay. There was a couple different spoons in there. Is it like the ice cream scoop looking one, or is it that's the one you smoked out of?
No,
Okay.
I don't. I make it with that.
You make it with that. Okay. What do you mean make it with it?
I don't buy. I buy Coke.
You buy Coke. Okay. And you make it in
And
that.
my friend does.
Gotcha. So is that her bag or your bag?
It's her bag.
It's her bag. It's in the passenger seat. You're the only person in the vehicle.
Yeah, no, that's
And
why I'm running.
At the end of the day, it is paraphernalia, okay? I don't want to see you getting caught up in something like this, all right? So right now what we're doing is we're testing the contraband that we got out of the vehicle. This is one of the baggies we located in the car. It's got some white powder residue consistent with cocaine. Not enough for us to charge her with it. However, it is still paraphernalia, it's still a misdemeanor in the state of Florida. What we're looking for on this test kit is a pink blue color. So that is a positive field test for cocaine. We got blue speckles on the end of the Q-tip right here, mixed alongside of the pink fluids. Tara, I know you said you got caught up in a bad crowd, all right? It's time for you to use this experience as getting away from it, because this stuff leads to harder stuff. I know you talked to my corporal and said that it wasn't hard enough. I just don't want to see you going down a road that you can't come back from. How old are you?
21.
You're 21. We deal with people day in and day out, okay, who started in the same exact spot that you are. And to be honest with you, to be frank with you, most of them are dead by the time they're 40 or 50 years old. Get away from it. Weed? Smoke weed all day. All right? Do it the right way, obviously. Do it the right way. Go get a medical marijuana license. Smoke at your house. Do that, okay? Because cocaine leads to meth. Meth leads to fentanyl. Fentanyl leads to overdose, okay? Everything that I found in the car is going to be going with me tonight.
Take it.
Okay. What's your plan for the rest of the night?
I think I might still go out.
There you go. Don't let this hinder your night. Go out and have fun. Enjoy your
with
life.
some straightforward people.
There you go. Straightforward people. That's all. That's what I like to hear. Okay. You're free to go. Have a good night. Okay.
Thanks. Y'all be safe.
I grew up in Washington my whole life, both in Eastern Washington and Western Washington. I love the diversity of the scenery around here. We have Mount Rainier, we have lots of rivers, lakes. There's a lot of hunting and fishing opportunities. I've been a cop for over 12 years here. Definitely a high pace, high speed job, and I love that. So right now, just got notified by a deputy. We have a freshly reported stolen orange Chevy Avalanche. That looks like it's gonna be it right there. Looks like it's gonna be failing to yield. There's another unit behind it right now, so I'm getting in behind him. 473 Unit 2, we'll call it. Getting on to 512 going eastbound. Key check, see if Smokey's up, see if we have K9 that can start drifting, get anyone ahead with sticks. So he's taking off. He's up to like 80 miles an hour right now in the left lane. He's starting to go to the right lane. Looks like he might be taking Canyon Road. Yes, he's taking Canyon. We'll let you know which direction. Looks like maybe going to go southbound. he just ran a red. He's going to be going northbound Canyon. It looks like a white male driver. He's wearing a white T-shirt, shorter hair. Hit him. Okay, and he's already going back westbound now, so he turned back onto westbound 512. We're headed back the way we came. 444, are you able to pit right now, or you want me to move into primary?
Why don't you go ahead and take primary?
For the most part, traffic's moving out of the way. He's just pretty much right at 100 miles an hour. Get up alongside him here, see if I can get him to stop. Yep, definitely gonna be a white male. He's wearing a white T-shirt for sure.
Slow down here, going up to 70 miles an hour. He tried to
He just faked us, trying to get us to exit. If we can get him down around 40, we'll try a pit.
Cannon number 3, can you let me over?
Hold on, I'm gonna pit. No, he didn't let me.
Up on Pack Ave. We're going west towards Pack Ave. Russian 150, approaching Pack Ave. Traffic light. He's going through the car parking lot, coming back out on the Pack Ave. We just passed the precinct. We're coming up to 149th here in a second.
Oh, he's gonna lose a tire doing that.
He went through 138. Looked like he might have hit his tire on the median. We're slowing down a little bit, down to 80. Still southbound.
He's locking up the brakes. We're gonna be going westbound 161st. I think he blew a tire or something.
Tried to hit a deputy, ran him off the road. We're still going west.
He's gonna blow. Yep, just blew the stop sign here.
Stop sign. No traffic.
He's probably gonna foot bail.
And we're going north on Yakima.
He's gonna foot bail.
He's stopping.
He's foot bailing. He's foot bailing.
Get on the ground! Do the chase! Yeah! Hands behind your back! Now, come on!
They're down!
Behind your back! Stop catching up!
Baby!
Relax.
Baby! Why? Why'd you do this to me, baby? No. Don't do me.
Good boy, buddy.
Why did you do
watch
this to me?
yourself, guys. Sit on your back.
I'm trying.
Good boy, bud. Good boy, buddy.
For some there, you can cancel beeper. We got one detained.
Good boy, bud.
Yeah, man, so tell me what you saw. I know we were looking for an Avalanche.
I had my recruit with me, and he was telling me he saw an orange Chevy Avalanche driving down the Ave, and he said that he had actually just seen that it was posted that it had just been stolen, like, within the last 5 minutes.
Nice, good catch.
Within the area. So he said he saw it, so I flipped around, went and looked for it, didn't quite see it, and so flipped around again, and then it was right there in front of us, coming and oncoming.
I saw you flip a U-turn, and I was like, man, I think he's onto something.
Yeah, flipped on it, saw it was the right plate.
Hit like 100 on 512. And
we hit 100 many times, yeah.
Seems like he was trying to get back to his place here, because...
Yeah, he kept making U-turns.
Blocked that pit, though, at that one point.
Well, he almost ran that other deputy, but he ran him off the road.
In.
So,
yeah,
almost
right.
hit a couple other cars.
So, can you tell me, like, what was going through your head?
Can I ask what I'm being charged with?
Yeah, so right now you just have a couple warrants and then eluding. The truck, that was listed as stolen. It hadn't been entered yet. She's kind of going back and forth. She didn't like that you took it.
So, she said she was going to call the police because she didn't take me to the methadone clinic earlier, and we got to an argument about it.
Uh-huh.
And so I was angry, and I took her truck, just because
Okay, so more of like a dispute type thing. Not like, I'm going to take it and sell it or get rid of it.
No.
Okay. And you were going to bring it back?
I did.
Okay. Warrants obviously have got to be taken care of. Sure. But as far as the motor vehicle theft, your story is matching her story. So that one's going to go away. Yeah. You're going to get taken down to the hospital day, and they'll check you out, make sure that you get any treatment you might need. I appreciate you being cooperative. Sure.
Been on the job approximately 12 years. This is a beautiful island. Community loves us here. I love this community. Can't imagine doing a different job. I feel like I was born for this, you know, after my time in the Marine Corps, which really got me ready for it. Right now, we're about to head to a DV call at a possible domestic violence, you know, at a restaurant. Guy going crazy, throwing stuff around, it sounds like. There we go, flag down. 7-4, he's back on scene. Louisa and Duval. White male, blue shirt, swim trunks, blue hat, sunglasses, beard. Come with me. Have a seat.
I'm not going to sit down.
You're going to sit down when I give you a lawful order so you don't end up getting arrested for something foolish.
I'm not being arrested for anything.
You can be if you don't listen to a lawful order.
The deal is that my girlfriend was having some type of meeting. And I don't know what the situation is with that, because she's Russian and I don't speak Russian. And some woman inside there told me I couldn't speak the way I wanted to speak. And I got offended.
Okay.
And I did swipe stuff off a table. And I'm willing to pay for that offense if I offended, if that's an offense.
Okay.
But I'm not willing, I don't want to, like, be against the rules.
Okay.
I will pay for whatever I did in there. I was offended by my girlfriend and whatever she had to say, because she's Russian and this is American and there's some Ukrainian-Russian war type of deal.
Okay. Well, I'm not here for none of that part.
No,
Do you have your ID?
It's inside.
That's fine. Do you mind
inside there
providing this officer right here with your information?
Yes,
He didn't want to listen
yes,
to
sir.
basic command to have a seat at first, but I think we got it hashed out.
Oh, okay. Well, he's going to have a seat now. I'm not sitting down for you. Oh, you are going to sit down.
Like I explained earlier, we don't want to make it worse than this.
You can take me down if you want to take me down. I'm not sitting down for nobody.
We're conducting a lawful investigation. I'll ask you one more time.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, easy this goes.
Yep. Yeah, that goes easy.
Now you're going to sit down anyways. Now you're going to sit in the back of the patrol car.
Down, but you can.
Well, you're going to sit in a patrol car.
That's fine.
All right, walk over this way.
Where's the patrol car?
Hi.
Hello, what happened?
So basically, they had come in earlier for breakfast, and everything was normal. And then they came in maybe about 20 minutes ago. They asked if they could do a Zoom call, and we said that was fine. It's not up there. Then they ordered a coffee. He asked if he could order a screwdriver. We don't have hard liquor. We told him, sorry, we don't have hard liquor.
No problem.
And also, we could tell he was heavily intoxicated.
Yeah.
So we said, listen, we're going to call it. We're not going to serve you any alcohol.
Okay.
More than welcome to get anything else. He said, this is a joke. And I was like, all right, I'm not going to get involved.
Yeah, just don't want to serve alcohol. That's fine.
Then my husband brought the coffee over, and he's like, get that the out of my face. And he's like, this place. And I was like, sir, I was like, listen, it's my place of business. I was like, you can't be talking like that. Like, you can pay for the coffee and you can leave. And he's like, what the f-? And he gets up and like flips me off in front of everybody. Then he proceeds to come up here and he knocks the entire thing over.
That whole stand?
The whole stand, and breaks some of the stuff on top. And we were like, listen, we just want you to pay for the coffee at the end of the day. Like,
Yeah, that's it.
At the end of the day, like, we're not trying to get someone seriously in trouble. It's just like, don't cause a domestic disturbance or threaten us in our restaurant, and don't not pay for coffee.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right, no problem.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your patience. I'm glad nobody got hurt. Hey, Officer Betts. So I spoke with the management. Right now, they're pretty cool with not pressing charges. All they really want to do is give him a trespass warning, make sure he gets home safely. They said he's intoxicated. They understand. And they think he learned his lesson by his interaction with us.
You guys good with cutting me loose?
Yeah, I'm good with.
Maybe let him go back home with the girlfriend.
Yeah.
And,
we all make mistakes.
Emilio. Yes, sir. Well, first off, your girlfriend gave me your information, so we were able to identify you.
Yes, sir.
Listen, when
Yes,
law
sir.
enforcement is doing a criminal investigation
Yes,
and
sir.
telling you to have a seat, whether it's comfortable to sit on the curb or not, we can detain you. That's an
Yeah, I
easier way.
understand that.
Hear me out. It's an easier way than getting the handcuffs on. Okay.
Yeah, I understand that.
That
But
was
I won't ever sit on the curb for anybody.
I understand that, but,
Yes.
but you got to do that for us, or this happens, and then we'll detain
I
you this
will
way.
go to jail right now.
I don't want you to go to
wanna
jail.
Send me to jail, but I'm not a servant to anybody.
Okay,
and I
well,
won't
I'm not
sit on
looking to
you be a
Yeah, that's not.
All right, come on out of the car. We're getting ready to cut you loose. But
I own a business and I pay my taxes.
All right, Emilio, step out of the car. I'm trying to cut you loose, but I just want you not have to this situation when you're intoxicated next time. So when we ask you to do something, when you're legally detained, that means have a seat. And if you don't want to sit on the curb, say, hey, can I sit in the car? We would oblige that. But by being defiant leads to handcuffs. So step out for me real quick.
Understood.
All right, step out for me.
I do understand you.
Where you on vacation from, man?
From Seattle.
You like it so far?
I love it. I
love Key West. Safe place.
This is a beautiful place.
All right, face away from me. You want to put that on top of your head?
There you go, sir.
We'll take this other one. There you go.
How long are you in town for, buddy?
A week.
A week?
Yes, sir.
When'd you get here? You can put your hands down.
2 days ago.
2 days ago?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful place.
Yeah, man, I love you guys, and I don't mean to disrespect this place, but that blonde right there was like telling me I couldn't speak. I'm willing to pay for what the damages I did.
They don't even want that right now.
They just to anybody.
Yeah, you just don't return back to the property, because if you do, you could be subject to arrest.
Yeah,
I don't think you're going to have that issue. I want you to have a great vacation.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
man?
Yes, sir.
Can you do that for me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, God bless.
I appreciate you guys.
Let's get out of the road so you don't get hit by a car.
You guys have a good day.
You too.
And we're trying to cut this guy loose, and he's still talking it. Yeah. I don't understand that. But fair enough.
I don't either.
Let his girlfriend deal with them. We'll go sleep it off.
Hopefully they don't get any trouble.
All right, guys. Until the next one.
Yeah.
When I was in 9th grade, I took a test saying that I tested out perfect to be a cop, and never really thought much of it, and decided to apply to Pierce County Sheriff's Department. Everything's going as planned, as I was hoping so. And best part about my job is I get something new every day. One of my partners just came across a stolen vehicle in this parking lot up here. So we're gonna go and check it out. Records already confirmed that it's stolen, and we're gonna go and make contact with the driver. Open up the car. Hi, I'm Deputy Thompson, Pierce County Sheriff's Department. Do you have your ID?
No, I don't.
Okay, I need you to step out of the vehicle right now.
Okay.
Okay? Open up the door. Step out of the vehicle.
Can I put my t-shirt on?
Yeah, put your shirt on. Where's your t-shirt? Okay. Whose truck is this?
My stepdad's.
Your stepdad's? Okay. All right, go ahead, step on out. Put the vape down. Okay. Okay, so right now you're being detained, okay? Not under arrest, we're just detaining you. This vehicle is coming back as stolen.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, do you know anything about that?
Yeah. I borrowed the truck.
All right, where is your identification?
My mom has it.
Your mom has it?
Yes.
One detained. Okay. What's your name?
Alicia.
All right, partner, you want to go ahead and run that for me? Here, I'll just give that one to you. Sorry about my handwriting. There you go. Okay, so who owns the vehicle?
My stepdad is buying it from his company, Truck Coaster.
Okay.
It's their truck, so.
Okay, and what's your stepdad's name?
Shane.
S-H-A-N-E?
Yeah.
So why is this vehicle coming back stolen?
I had borrowed it without asking, but I'm out of gas, and so kind of couldn't move, and
Okay.
my phone doesn't work.
Okay, how long ago did you borrow it?
I want to say it's been 2 or 3 days.
About 2 or 3 days? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you currently living out of the truck?
No.
Okay. Do you live with your stepdad?
I stay at my mom's occasionally.
Stay at your mom's occasionally. When was the last time you were at your mom's?
The after the truck.
Do you have any warrants or anything like that I need to be aware of?
I'm not sure if I do or not. I think there was one, but I was told that the thing it was dealing with got dropped.
Mhm.
So I don't know if there is or not.
Okay.
Because if it got
Where was it
dropped-
out of? Do you know?
Pierce County.
Pierce County. Do you know what it was for?
Yeah, it was possession of stolen vehicle that I didn't know was stolen.
So same thing we're contacting you about today, right?
Well, no, a lot different. Because
Okay.
this is family, and I know that I got from an ex.
Stolen vehicle is a stolen vehicle. Your parents reported this vehicle as stolen. That's why we came across and are talking to you today. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. So right now we're going to go ahead and place you in the back of my partner's car over here for, you're under arrest for possession of a stolen vehicle.
If we end up talking to my parents, do I still end up going to jail?
Yes.
If they say no?
Yes. They have reported the vehicle as stolen.
But if they say like that, you know, since they've talked to, like, if they talk to you guys and, you know, is there a way that I don't?
No, because you're in possession of a stolen vehicle, which is a crime. It doesn't matter whether or not they want to press charges or anything like that. They've contacted you. They've reached out to you over the last 3 days. You've just told me that, and have asked you to return the vehicle, and you have not returned the vehicle. And whenever we come across you here at the gas station like this, and you tell me that your parents have reached out to you to return the vehicle, and you haven't done so, you're still in possession of a stolen vehicle.
I understand.
Okay? All right, do you have anything else you want to add?
No, I just wanted to pull on long so I can tell her story.
Okay. Well, we might be able to facilitate that for you, okay? All right. All right, partner, what we got going on over here?
Looks like for our subject here, we do have a confirmed felony warrant out of Pierce County for, again, another possession of stolen vehicle.
All right, Alicia, so got some bad news for you, okay? You are going to jail today for possession of a stolen vehicle today, and you do have a warrant for possession of a stolen vehicle. So you've got a history of this. What's going on?
The first one, I got the car from an ex.
Okay.
And I should have known better because it's stupid. And
But what
I
about
looked
today?
at-
How do you think your parents are going to feel about this?
Well, the thing is, I was trying to bring it back last night, but when I came to about 200, they told me I had 3 miles, and there was no way I was going to make it all the way to Ording in 3 miles.
Sure. Okay, well, I mean, I'm a parent too, and if I were to catch my daughters doing the same thing that you were, I'd want my kids to be able to go to jail too so that they could learn a lesson. Do you understand that?
I meant to bring it
Because
back.
you have a history of this.
Well, I don't have a history of it. I don't.
You do, though. You're going to jail for a warrant on the same thing.
But I don't.
That's a
have-
pattern.
I think part of the reason they did it stolen is so that they could, you know, if anything were to happen, they're covered on that end. I need help.
What do you need help with?
Like mental health help.
Do you take any drugs at all?
I'm an addict, yeah.
Yeah. What do you typically take?
I'm a fentanyl user.
What is that?
I'm a fentanyl user.
Fentanyl user? Are you taking fentanyl at all today?
Earlier.
When?
Earlier.
Is there anything out of the truck that belongs to you that you want me to get for you?
I think so.
No? Once you get down to the jail, they'll be able to give you your phone call for you to call your mom, okay? Hopefully you can turn it around, okay, Alicia?
We're going to go ahead and make contact with party goers or beach spring breakers, give them some awareness on beach safety and going out drinking. We're going to have people getting drugged while they're out here on spring break. So we have this program called Bar Watch, and we're going to educate some spring breakers about some of the problems. Where are you ladies from?
New York.
New York? What part of New York are you from?
Long Island.
Long Island, upstate? Very cool. So you're all from up there, or you just wound up going to college there?
Oh, we're from New York. We're all from New York.
Okay, very cool. All right, how long are you guys in for?
A week. Till Wednesday.
Okay. All right, I'm assuming you guys are out here partying and going out to some of the bars and stuff like that. Okay. We have a program here in Fort Lauderdale called Bar Watch. Sometimes people get their drinks, something in their drinks that they shouldn't, and so we have this program called Bar Watch, and it basically you can put a little bit of your drink on there and kind of tell you if it possibly has something that it shouldn't, some other substance. So just pass out a couple of those to you guys, and also these cool little koozies. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Sounds good. What's your majors?
Hotel management.
Hotel management. Okay.
Criminal justice.
Criminal justice. So you want to be a police officer?
I'm thinking about it.
Okay. All right. You want to relocate out here?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. That's great. All right. Well, enjoy your spring break.
Thank you.
All right. Take care. You're welcome.
Hello, ladies. Are you guys all 21 and over? Yeah. All right.
Join us.
+4.
Welcome to Fort Lauderdale Beach. All right, so here's what we got. You guys are all 21 and over. We're gonna pass these out to you guys.
Okay.
So what this is like, one, it's a koozie that you can bring back for memories.
I love it.
And two, there's like test kits in here. So if you guys are at the bars and you have your drinks out, you can test your drinks to make sure that there's no like Rufinol or anything like that. Not that there's a huge problem, but I want you guys to be safe and aware. So it'll keep you guys from waking up somewhere you don't want to be or being with someone you don't want to be with.
We've been getting reports for women like leaving the bar scene with like sexual assault, stuff like that. So we're just trying to raise awareness for our bar watch and make sure that you guys are safe. Basically, the way to test the drink is you have to take a small droplet from your drink, and if it starts to change color and turn to a dark blue, that means that it tested positive. Then you should toss out your drink, tell the bartender, get a new one, call police, let us know that someone's out here trying to roofie and drug drinks.
Did I forget anybody? How long are you guys here on spring break?
We just got here yesterday.
Thursday? What about you ladies?
2 days ago.
Who wants to move to Florida after being here? Right? Florida's where it's at. All right, well, I appreciate you guys coming out. Be safe. Oh, you guys want some more over there? I can hook it up.
Yeah, make sure you guys are safe. Use the koozies. Don't lose them. Make sure you know where your drinks are at all times and have fun. That's the biggest thing. Just have fun, enjoy your time here, and come back to Florida. Oh, we will. All right. Thanks so much. Of course. Have a good day, guys.
Oh my, this guy is crushing it. Let's go, guys. Clap it up for him.
No wind. I can't do anything without the wind.
You got a whole fan base now, man.
Oh, I know. I mean, just so I can do this.
Oh, okay.
And left.
I like when you hit, there you go. Get after it. There's no way I'm catching that guy in a foot chase.
So we're out here on Navarre Beach today, patrolling for spring break. A little overcast, still a beautiful day. Got some surf, but we're just patrolling up and down the beach to make sure everybody's staying safe and having a great time, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Got a group of young ladies here waving us down. We're gonna stop and check it out and see what they got on their mind. Hey, how y'all doing?
Good, how are you? We got a stunt that we're trying to do. We wanted to see if you guys wanted to check it out.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm game.
Okay.
Where y'all from?
From Ohio. We all go to UC.
Everybody's from Ohio.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, 90.
Y'all here on spring break?
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome. I'm on spring break every day. So what y'all got on your mind?
All right, we got a little stunt. Yeah, we're gonna do a stunt.
Hey, let's get her rolling.
Okay.
So am I supposed to be a judge or
Yeah, you gotta give it
like
a rate of 1 to 10.
like 1 to 10?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if I lose count, my partner can help me out with. All right, I'm at a 3 right now.
Now she's up there. Redo. Redo.
Come on, partner. You gotta get up here with me.
I don't know what y'all are trying.
Yeah.
It's my butt. Go. Push it up.
All right. Where we at, Neff?
What's the rating? What's the rating?
7,
That was about an
8, 9.
We can do better. We can do better. We can do better.
Third time's a charm?
Third time's a charm. Okay, ready?
Spring break, here we come. All right. I give that a solid 10. Hey, all right. Well, y'all girls have a good, safe trip. Glad you came to Navarre. Hope you come back.
Thank you. Yeah, we like it here so far. We love it.
It's always a good time on Navarre Beach.
Always a good time on Navarre Beach.
Canine's a hard unit to get a part of because there's not a lot of openings when it comes to canine, because it's one of those units that everyone's very passionate about. On top of being in canine, I'm also on our bomb squad, so it's a smooth transition for me to train with our canine dogs and then transition into our bomb role. She's an explosive detection dog. We do all of, like, our special events, like for spring break. We're out here with the dogs every morning and periodically throughout the day, and we'll sweep to make sure that there's no devices or anything like that for the dogs. I've had her for 2 years now. She's my best friend. We do everything together. If I go on a vacation, she's not with me. I actually end up missing her. So it's the greatest job in the world, and she's the best good girl in the whole wide world. All right, so we're gonna go over here to these ladies. We just put explosive odor in here for the dogs. It's a good training aid while spring break's going on. We like to keep the dogs engaged. So what we'll do is we're gonna put this out with them. Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Do you guys mind if we put this down for our dogs?
We don't mind, yeah.
Okay. So all that's gonna happen is I'm gonna go further down that way. I'm gonna bring my dog by. She's gonna sniff. The goal is for her to sit, stare at it. Once that happens, I'm gonna reward her with her toy. If you guys want to pet her at that point, she'll be all like excited.
Perfect.
All right. So,
ready.
yeah, give us a minute and I'll be with you.
All right, okay.
We're gonna check this area, and you guys are gonna see how she works. It's pretty impressive what they're able to do. So, check. Check here. Good checks. Check low.
Hey, did you know you can learn 100 songs on piano in 1 hour?
Come on. So,
All you need to learn is 4 chords.
So very object oriented. She wants to check out. She understands her job. She wants to come by. She wants to check everything that could potentially be a device. So we'll check these bags. Check low. She'll see all this stuff. Working. Bingo. Change of behavior. Yes! So that's the final. Atta mama. Atta girl. You guys want to come up and say hi?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, Delta, good job.
Yeah, Delta's the bestest. That's So that's it. This is Delta. She's a bomb dog, and what she does is all day long we'll check to make sure that there's no bombs out here for you guys, to make sure you're safe. There's obviously a lot of people.
Yeah.
So we periodically will put out a training aid like that, and she gets to play. And
She's good.
she's the bestest, right? That's right, mama.
Good job, Delta.
That's the bestest. Yeah.
Aw, thank you for keeping us safe, Delta.
That's it.
Thanks, Delta.
It's getting to be the tail end of spring break. Mostly what we're seeing down here is high school kids, but you never know who you're gonna run into down here. There's always interesting people. There's locals and tourists alike that always been interesting riding the beach and meeting new people. So we're gonna get out with these people. It's just kind of interesting to see what he's got going on out here. It looks like he's got some tight ropes. Is this y'all's tightrope?
It's my high line.
Is your
slack line, sorry.
Okay, how do you use it?
I mean, I just tie it to some posts and walk on it.
You want to show me? I'm interested, man.
Yeah.
Truly. This gentleman brought a tightrope on the beach, which there's nothing illegal about it. It was just interesting, so I got out with him to see if I could get him to walk it and check it out.
You should try it.
That's super cool, man.
Yeah, it's just like walking.
Okay. I feel like it's a little more than walking.
Well, over time, it kind of feels like walking.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. But it's like the best space.
Are y'all locals or?
Yeah, we live in Defuniak.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So how long did it take you to learn how to do this?
I've been doing this like 2 years.
2 years? And you're already able to like walk all the way across it?
Yeah. I mean, it takes you like probably a few months to figure it out.
A few months?
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Like, I mean, you could walk this one today if you want
Really?
to try that out. Yeah.
That's crazy. What do you do it too or no?
I'm still on that one, and I can only take like 7 steps.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
not as talented.
I feel like it would end poorly for me to go on either one.
Well,
so
I mean, the sand's like a good place to eat it.
that's true.
So, I mean,
That's
it's
true.
better than rocks.
As long as it doesn't go right up the middle.
yeah.
This is an awesome place to do this.
Yeah, you just like gonna look at the beach and hang out.
Oh, that's like super thin.
No,
You should try
That's like an
the
int.
orange one.
What's that?
I like doing it with shoes, but
Okay. So how do you get on this?
So if you kind of hold on here, push up,
Okay.
get up there, and I can pretty much only take like maybe a step on this one
Okay.
at this point.
What's the weight limit on this?
Oh, tons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you mind?
Go for it, man.
He can take your hand if you need him.
Push my head up.
Oh, here we go. Oh. I don't know about all this. Nope. Nope, I'm not cool enough just yet. That's cool though.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe if I see you out here on my off time, I'll do a lot more practice.
For sure. Every Sunday I'll be showing.
Every Sunday?
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. Well, I'm off every other Sunday.
Okay, cool.
So maybe I'll get out here.
Have a good night.
Y'all do.
Sunday's usually a pretty busy day for us. Most of the kids check in on a Saturday night, kind of have their fun out there on their condos, and then hit the beach. Started off nice and sunny. Thought we were going to have a wild, crazy spring break crowd coming down to the beaches, but the weather's kind of turned. Just one guy over there I can see, he's got a beer, and he's dancing around, having a real good time. Looks like he might be a little underage, so we'll just get out, check his ID, and go from there. How we doing? Y'all have your IDs on you by any chance?
Yeah, I do.
Awesome, that'd be great. Is everybody 21?
Yeah.
Where's your ID at? I saw you with that drink right there. Are you of age?
Yes, sir.
This guy's hammered and he's 12.
What's your name, man?
Josh.
Are you Josh?
Yeah, Josh.
All right, come on back here real quick. Let me just run.
Male was last seen in the Home Depot parking lot. White male, blue swim shorts, no shirt.
How old are you? Not old enough?
I'm 20. I got
Okay.
one weight, man.
I got you. I still got it right. Hang tight, okay?
That's all right.
What school y'all with?
South Carolina.
South Carolina?
USC.
The Gamecocks, right?
Yes, sir.
All righty. What you going to school for?
Civil engineering.
Man, bunch of smart people on these beaches, man.
Yeah, we're smart and dumb at the same time.
Yeah, it's all fun. It's all having fun is not being dumb, is what I always tell people. Dumb things can come from it.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I just had one week. I thought I'd get away with it.
Yeah, you almost did. But what was it John right there?
That one's John.
John, he's the one who brought the attention to you. He's having a little too much fun. I had to make sure he's of age, man.
How much is the ticket?
$320.
All right.
I like it. I like your attitude about it, man.
Yeah, I know. I know.
It is what it is, and you're just gonna take care of it. I like it.
Yes, sir.
Have y'all been down here before?
No, sir. We just got hit down here last night.
No, I mean, this is your first time to Destin?
Yeah, first time in Destin.
Last time?
Probably so.
Nah,
Everybody
man.
else is seniors. I'm a junior.
Oh, are you?
He's the youngest one here. Could y'all cut him a break? Like some slack, something.
Hey, the directive that says you will write everybody a ticket for this. No ifs, ands, or buts.
What is it? $320 for my ticket.
It's all good.
12 ways, I guess.
See, that's a good guy right there for you, man.
This is mine?
That is your copy of your ticket right there, okay? You have any other questions, ma'am?
I should be fine.
All right. How long y'all here for?
A week.
Are you
got down here last night?
Till his birthday on
Yeah.
Friday.
Day we leave is my birthday.
The 9th? All right, so you're coming down. Well, we might have to just have a picture with you down here on the beach on your birthday.
Well, let me get a picture with y'all.
You can get one right now if you got a picture.
John, take the picture.
That's fine.
I want to be in it.
Usually the guy gets arrested gets his own picture.
Get the head ring.
Gosh, hold it around like a damn trophy.
I have been with the Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office for 10 years. I did about 5 years on patrol, and I've done about 5 years on the Beach Marine Unit. Really enjoyed being out here operating the boats during work because I enjoy coming out here and operating the boats when I'm off work. So it's just, it's a good time keeping people safe out here on the water. So these two ladies right here are on an inflatable raft in a strong current. Doubt they have life jackets either. And with the boat traffic and these currents, they're never gonna be able to make it back. I'm assuming they're probably trying to go to Crab Island. We're gonna go stop and see what they're trying to do so they don't end up getting themselves killed. Hey ladies, what's our goal for today? Where are we trying to go?
On the sand right there.
On the sand? It's all rocky right there. So right here, we got a really strong current that's pumping out through here. And on that inflatable raft, you guys are gonna get sucked right out, okay?
Can you help us open it?
Yeah, let me pull around. I don't want to get hit by the rocks. But if you guys are going to be on that thing out here in the channel, you need to have life jackets, okay? It's spring break, and there's a lot of uneducated people that have rented boats, and I don't want you guys to get run over or injured. So let me pull up next to you, and we'll get you back over to the beach. So these ladies were trying to make it over to the military beach over there, which they don't have life jackets, and they also are in an inflatable raft that would get sucked straight out the pass, and you guys would end up almost to Cuba before you know it. So, because that current is real bad. You'd be in a world of trouble.
Here. We're from Alabama.
Yeah. Can you hang on?
Yeah.
I'll pull y'all back over to that beach over there. What part of Alabama you guys from?
Mobile.
Mobile?
We're used to going to Gulf Shores.
Yeah, a little different.
Yeah, it's a lot different.
Well, and it's spring break, like I said, you guys are gonna get run over by some kids that don't know what they're doing. We have drownings out here every year. We have boat crashes out here every year.
Well, I'm glad you came along.
I'm glad I did too, or else we'd be looking for y'all out there in the middle of the Gulf. So I assume you guys aren't too familiar with taking boats out on the water then and stuff like that?
We was gonna rent a pontoon, but it was like $500 for 3 hours.
Yeah, it's still safer than getting on one of these things. That thing right there is meant for a pool, not the open ocean. So, just give me 1 second and then I'll pull you guys around to this ladder.
Oh, wait, good call.
Here, I'm gonna pull you guys around. Just hang on. All right. Just reach over and grab that ladder, and you guys can go from there. Please be safe. If you're gonna go out, don't do it on that, okay? Since you guys didn't make it out that far, I'm not gonna write you a ticket for not having the life jackets because you guys were right by the shore, but that could be a very hefty ticket too. I'm not gonna do that to y'all.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're from Alabama.
Well, I'm out here to make sure people are safe. I got y'all back safe, so no harm, no foul. But if I were y'all, I'd either save this for your pool or throw it in one of the trash cans.
We went to the gift shop.
Saw these two ladies floating off. At first, I thought they were originally just enjoying the beach over there and had strayed a little too far from shore. But it turns out they didn't even know exactly where they wanted to go. There's a very strong chance they would have been ran over by another boat or sucked out to sea. Dropped them off at the marina, and they're safe, so all's good.
Beautiful day out. The weather's starting to clear up and it's starting to pick up out here. A lot of people like to come to Navarre Beach for our beautiful blue water, our white quartz sand. It's just a good family area to come to the beach and enjoy yourself on spring break. So we drove by this group of girls earlier. They looked like they had some alcohol, maybe some shooters in their possession. A couple of them looked underage, so we're gonna make contact with them and just verify their ages. Hello. Where from?
Arkansas.
Arkansas. You came down here on a rough week. It's a little chilly from Arkansas, isn't it?
It feels good. I'd rather be cold at the beach. Cold at home.
Okay, I understand that. All right. Hey, I noticed y'all got some funnels and little shooters and things like that. You guys got ID on you by any chance?
No.
No ID?
No.
Uh-oh. Okay, where y'all staying at?
My mom's here. Down there.
She's down there? Okay. How old are y'all?
18. 19.
Miss?
Oh, I'm 20. 19.
Okay. So when I drove by a second ago, y'all had some alcohol out here in the little shooters, right?
Yeah, we just have some shooters.
Okay. But the only one that's 21 here is you, right?
Yes.
Okay. Where's the rest of the alcohol at? Is it all in this cooler here and that cooler?
No, this one has food.
Okay. Let's take a look at this bag here then. How much alcohol are we talking here? What's with the funnel here then?
It's for seltzers.
For seltzers?
Yeah.
Y'all funnel seltzers?
Well, what are you supposed to funnel?
Well, it's usually used for alcohol, beer, things like that. You know, I mean.
I don't really drink beer.
You don't really drink?
Like seltzer.
Okay. Well, when I drove by, y'all had these little test tubes that were full of something. What was that?
I don't know what you call them. They're just like shooters.
Okay. Yeah.
Of like a mixed drink. I
okay.
guess.
And where's the rest of them at?
In that cooler.
In that cooler right there. So there's no alcohol in here?
That's her cooler.
That's
not ours.
It's mine. It has water and some Gatorade.
Okay.
And some Trulies and stuff.
Okay. Where were you guys putting the little alcohol shooters at?
Back in the cooler.
Back in that one? Okay. All right. But there's nothing left in this one?
No.
And you said the alcohol was in this one right here?
No, that's food.
That's food. Do you mind if I look in here?
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
It's just sandwiches and dips.
Just sandwiches and dips?
I think so.
Okay. Well, sandwiches and dips and some Tito's.
I didn't know that.
It's another issue we got is the glass bottles on the beach. We can't have glass bottles on the beach, okay? And whose bag is this one right here?
That's mine.
That one's yours? Okay. And you got a little bit of the same thing, right?
Yeah, it's on
Some vodka infused natural flavors. Okay. Whose is this one right here? This one yours as well? It's in your bag, right?
Yes.
Okay, what is this?
It's just a vape pen, like a dab pen.
Okay. So you say dab pen as in like THC?
Yeah. I think
Okay. Do you have a medical marijuana prescription?
so. No, sir.
Okay, you don't have a medical marijuana card at all?
No.
Okay. Where'd you get that from then?
Arkansas?
Arkansas, you brought it down here with you?
Yes, sir.
So you know in the state of Florida it's considered a controlled substance, right?
I did not.
It is a class 1 controlled substance. It requires a prescription.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I apologize.
No, you're okay. No need to
I
apologize.
haven't used it today.
Okay. So I'm gonna leave these two things right here. And these are what you guys were drinking right here when I drove by a second ago, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. It says contains alcohol, not for children, right? 15% alcohol. All right. So this is kind of an issue for me, okay? Because nobody here is over the age of 21 except for you, but we've got all these little alcohol shooters and things like that, okay? So why do we have them on us then? Is it just all for you?
No, I wasn't gonna drink it.
Okay. So nobody was gonna drink them all, but we've got some empty ones, right?
No, I'm just saying we haven't drank one today.
Okay.
You could only buy.
Well, somebody was drinking them when like I said, I was through here about 30 seconds ago, and somebody was putting 2 of these back in the cooler, okay?
Well, yeah, the empty one.
You see what I'm saying? If I need to, I get the PBT out here, we can breathalyze you all and see who's been drinking. Do I need to do that, or we just be honest?
No, sir. I've been. No, I said we drank it.
Okay, all right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate all this alcohol out from the rest. My goodness, somebody needs to clean this bag out. No, I'm not trying to be offensive. It's just, it's dirty.
I hardly ever use it.
Okay, all right. On top of what we got in the coolers, what's inside the little koozies here?
Just Truly.
Okay, do you mind if I see it?
Yeah.
All right. So this one you say is a Truly?
Yeah, I just opened it.
Okay. This one contains alcohol as well, right? All right, so I'm gonna set that one over here. You can have this, Becky. All right. What about this one? Is this the same thing? Truly? Okay. Same thing, 5% alcohol. All right. What's this one right here by you, miss?
Oh, it's just a vape. Like,
Okay, it's just a nicotine vape?
Yeah.
Mind if I see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so how old are you now?
I'm 19.
Okay, so in the state of Florida, 21 for all tobacco products. 21 for alcohol, 21 for tobacco, okay? All right.
And then I'm not 21. I freaked out earlier, but I'm 18. You can.
Oh, so you lied to me
Yeah,
then. That's
sorry, I
not
was,
good.
Like, low-key freaking out.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Just be honest with me. That's all I'm interested in. Okay, and that one's yours too?
Yep.
So you're not 21, you're
No,
18.
I'm 18.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do with these, we're gonna get together collectively as a group, we're gonna dump them out. Sound like a plan?
Sounds like a plan.
So what we'll do is we'll divide them up amongst ourselves, okay? And we'll take turns dumping it out, okay? All right.
Do I need a bottle? That's some fun.
Right now, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minors in possession of alcohol, okay? And again, I'm not gonna charge you for it. I'm not gonna fine you for it. We're just gonna ask you to pour it out and have a conversation with mom, dad, whoever shows up, and I think that's gonna fit the bill for it, okay?
I can't open.
We gotta work on them nails.
Can I keep my Gatorades in my water?
Your Gatorades in your water? Absolutely. If it's not alcoholic, you can keep them by all means. But watch out, you're spilling on your friend here. There you go, hold them close to the ground for me.
Broke my nail.
Oh, no. I appreciate you guys as being cool, cooperative, and honest with me.
Second time around.
For the most part, okay? But in the end, we got it, okay?
You got it.
Okay, like I said, I'm gonna hang out until mom gets here, then just have a conversation with her, and we'll have you on your way, okay? Thank you guys for coming down and visiting us.
So spring break's big thing is usually cell phone thefts. We're dealing right now with a lot of crews of pickpocketers, and they're professionals. They will take from your purse, from your pocket, without you even realizing it. So at this point, we're trying to educate the public, of course, to keep their phones in their front pockets, and we're also setting up a lot of operations throughout the city to just combat the issue. All right, I got some spring breakers over here. Let's educate them a little bit about the cell phone thefts. Just kidding. What's up, guys?
Hi. How you doing?
You guys on spring break or what?
Yes, we are. Like that.
Okay. Where are you guys from?
Ohio. The Midwest.
What is the purpose of your visit?
Vacation. Vacation a little bit. Take some
Partying?
PTO days. Go out. Yeah.
Okay.
Have some drinks. Have a good time.
Visiting some bars?
Yeah. Try.
Okay. Meeting some people?
We'll see.
Girls, boys,
See what
whatever
happens.
you're into.
Yeah.
So check me out.
Okay.
Cell phones, right? Big thing right now. That's what we're out here, making sure that everyone's having a good time, being safe, and not losing their cell phones. Whether it's at the bar, they get into your pockets, take it out, you don't even realize it. Next thing you know, phone's gone. No big deal. Problem is, sometimes you'll get lured by these beautiful girls. You met them 10 minutes ago and they want to go home with you. You're good, but you're not that good, okay? So what they're gonna do is, whatever drink they give you is gonna have a little bit of something in it. You're not even gonna know it. You're gonna wake up in the morning and your phone's gonna be gone. It's okay, I can replace my phone. You can, but your account has been hacked because at some point in the night, they said, hey, can I borrow your phone real quick to change the music? You gave them the phone to change the music, thinking these girls are really cool. Changed your password, now they're into your bank accounts, your crypto accounts, whatever it is, and they're taking all of your money, okay? So we're going to be safe, watch the phones.
Watch the phones.
And
No
make sure
one's taking the phone.
make sure these girls are not coming home with you guys.
I got a pager. We're all good.
I love it.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you guys coming to visit. Is it your first time?
Second in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay. What about Miami? Have you been to Miami?
We did
went once.
a few years ago.
Right after COVID.
What's better?
Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, that's what I like to hear.
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale's way better.
All right. I like it. Well, thank you. Enjoy. Be safe.
Yeah. Did I play some cash?
Come on. Oh. All right, guys.
All right.
Thank you. Have fun.
Just hanging out, traveling on the beach of Fort Lauderdale, spring break, just interacting with all the locals and spring breakers. Kids, unfortunately, digging a big hole. We're gonna go talk to them and let them know the consequences of having a big hole.
Where are you guys from?
Minnesota.
Why?
This is not smart. First of all, it's dangerous for us, right? God forbid there's an emergency or we're trying to get through, we're going in. But it's not just that it's dangerous for us, it's dangerous for you guys. What happens is you're messing with the infrastructure of the sand. So that will literally collapse, open up, and swallow you in there.
I heard about that in the news, like somebody getting swallowed in recently.
So we heard about it and we're still doing it.
Yeah.
Tree covered up.
Yes, please.
I worked so hard on this. I've been out here for like 2 hours.
I know.
I've been putting in work. Come on. I beg.
Cover it up.
The more you dig, the bigger it'll be. So it'll literally swallow you. Yeah. Take your picture, do what you gotta do.
Once you hit the water, then the water's gonna start collapsing it.
You'll drown
We just
within
hit the
seconds.
water. I was super excited. It was like a first milestone.
Are you excited to drown? Are you excited
Not really, not
You
really.
can't, are you on spring break?
Yeah.
You don't want to leave in a body bag, do you?
No.
Okay. I don't want that for you either. It's
All right.
literally for you guys.
Yeah, we can cover it up.
Thank you. Appreciate it, guys.
Get a picture and cover it up.
It's not worth the risk, you know?
Thank you.
Yeah. Take your picture, do what you gotta do. No. It's pretty big, yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I got a bunch for y'all.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank
Welcome
you,
to Fort Lauderdale.
Yes, Welcome to Fort Lauderdale.
All right, now let's start covering it up.
I thought we were a Republican state. Come on. Give me some. Give me some. Give me some. Give me some. Yeah.
Yeah, me too, except it'll literally eat them alive.
The hole?
Yes, it'll collapse and they will drown in there.
Keep going.
You guys are doing a great job.
I worked like 2 hours for this.
Well, maybe focus on what else we put our efforts into.
Whoa. Yo. You think more?
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
All right.
So you forgive me for making you cover your hole.
We understand. We understand. We understand.
Talk to the other guy who spent 4 hours. This guy right here.
Yeah, he's pissed. But it's okay. He'll thank me.
Exactly.
You guys are good. Thank you. So you guys get it, right? You get why I asked you to cover it. I know it was a lot of work for you, but you get it.
work.
I know. But it's for your safety and the safety of others. And even a little bit for my safety. I want to get home safe too.
Yeah.
You know?
I understand that.
So where are you guys visiting from again? Minnesota?
Minnesota,
you said?
yeah.
Are you guys on spring break?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, what school do you go to?
St. Thomas.
Okay.
Is there drinking on this beach?
I'll give you a couple, pointers. You are allowed to drink on the beach area, the entertainment district, right?
Okay.
Like out there
Okay.
on the side of the bars, absolutely. What we are trying to avoid here on the beach is the glass and the cups. All ends up in the water.
We gotta save the sea turtles.
Correct.
We understand and we appreciate you. What was your guys' names?
I'm Valentina.
Nick.
Nick. It's really nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, thank you
Nice
guys.
to meet you guys. Thank
5-star
you.
ratings.
We appreciate you.
5-star rating.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much.
No
Thank you so
problem.
much.
Have fun,
a good
guys.
one.
Bye, guys.
occupant with the Key West Police Department for 21 years, currently a captain. When I'm done with my administrative duties, try and get out on the streets when I can. Spring break's still winding down a little bit. We got cruise ship people here, tourists, a lot of pedestrians walking around. Try and make sure everybody's safe and has a good spring break while they're here in Key West visiting. This guy just came whipping by us on this electric skateboard. They're illegal to ride in the street. And he's kind of all over the place. Gonna cause an accident. All right, pull him over here and see what he's doing. Going at him for copy 1050. Be on Angela and Whitehead, electric skateboard all over the street. Hello, I'm Captain Lares with the Key West Police Department.
Okay.
And the reason I'm stopping you is, for one, those electric skateboards are illegal to ride them in the street.
I had no clue.
And also, the way you whipped around my car, cutting through the intersections, all weaving on the street, you're gonna cause an accident.
I apologize for that.
Yeah, it's very
But
dangerous.
I had no clue it was illegal to ride it on the street.
Yeah.
So where's the place that is a spot on the island anywhere I can ride?
An electric one?
Yeah.
Private property.
Now?
Yeah.
All right.
You can't ride them on the streets or sidewalks.
Okay. Well, now I know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
apologize.
Yeah, it's very dangerous, especially the way you whipped around that corner like that.
I apologize for that as well.
You have your ID with you?
I don't, so I can tell you my information. I lost my ID.
All right, what's your first name?
Nicholas.
What state your ID out of?
Georgia. I've got a non-extraditable warrant up there as well, so you'll see that, I'm sure.
What's that for?
Gram cocaine like a year and a half ago. I've also got court tomorrow here.
In Key West?
Yes, sir.
For what?
For a gentleman approached me, swinging on me. First all said, looked like somebody wanted to get his ass kicked. Started a fight with me, essentially, but he drove a nice car, and I was on a bicycle, so I went to him. But he swung first. I felt like I was protecting myself, like I was in need. I went to court already for it 2 weeks ago, and the prosecutor asked for more information.
Okay. What you drawing there? You an artist?
Hell yeah, man. All
What's
kinds
that?
of stuff, dog. Check it out.
Anything good?
I think so.
Cool. Looks like you got some talent, man.
I'm all right, man. We're doing a mural at the Rooftop Cafe.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, huge. 18 by 9. Hang on, I'll find one of the cool ones. I got some pretty Key West stuff. There you go, one cool one. Bartender octopus. That's pretty cool. All one dot at a time, you know?
Well, yeah, unfortunately, I know it's tough getting transportation around Key West. The 4 wheels is what gets you. I know it's kind of strange.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
No,
the one-wheel ones, believe it or not, are legal.
So I gotta have a steering wheel and seats to have 4 wheels.
Yeah.
All right, listen.
So this one, if you're using human power, then you can ride it.
So just kick.
Yeah.
All right.
You can ride on the sidewalk.
It's a hell of a workout with those servos.
Yeah, I
The
bet.
wheels, you know what
No,
I
I know it looks like good transportation. I'm not going to write you a ticket or anything, just to give you some education on it. That way you understand.
No,
You're good for now.
Okay. I'm gonna push like I'm pushing it, though. That's what I'm going to do.
All right, man, be careful. But he didn't realize that you can't ride these electric skateboards on the street. Guess that's what he's going to do to get around for now. It gets pretty busy. Yeah, this guy's singing and dancing while he's driving his moped. He's got 1 foot in the air, 1 arm in the air. He's swerving all around. Looks like he's wearing a Rocky Balboa costume or something. I've seen him around before, but I don't really know him. Looks like he's driving a little crazy. And now he just ran a stop sign. We're gonna have to pull this guy over before he causes an accident. Oh, out of 4, copy 1050. Be a Green and Fitzpatrick, Green and Fitzpatrick. Moped, 1 occupant, running stop sign, and careless. Hello. The reason I'm stopping you is for running the stop sign back there. You're also driving a little carelessly with 1 hand, got your foot off the side, all over the street. You have your driver's license with you? Yeah.
Out of 4, someone.
We're going to get it. Okay.
Not getting a return on that tag out of 4. 87.
You have it with you? Yeah. It's in there? You got a lot of stuff on this thing.
Listen, man, I don't mean to disrespect my father as a captain of police, too.
Oh, yeah? Where at?
Newark, New Jersey.
New Jersey? You just can't be driving all over the place like that. All right, give me just a minute, okay?
Yeah.
Calling down 4, be doing it too. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Well, we don't do it more.
Just keep it there, you're good. So what are you doing? What's up with all the music? Is it for spring breakers? What's going on?
No, I work in New Jersey. I'm a construction. I'm an asphalt, concrete, and curbing guy. And then in December we don't work. So I got so sick of Jersey. Last year I came down. I was doing this.
Right.
They liked it, and then this year I came back at the same time, like January, sometime after January. I stay over on off of Palm Street on a boat.
Gotcha.
And I go home like I'll be going home in a couple of weeks. Like in April, I'll probably go back when we go back to work when the weather. That's it.
So what do we got going on here? Rocky or what?
So I came down here. Years ago with my girlfriend, and while she was in the shower, I called the comedy club here, and I said I'm a comic from New Jersey. What's going on? He said come down. We'll put you on. So I went down, went on, came back. She was done getting ready. I did comedy. I did my set. And then we left, and I never forgot about this place. And I said, I want to go back there. I found out about a street performer permit. I got the permit, and I started hitting the streets. I figured, what can I do? I said, what can I do out here? I said, I do Rocky in my act. I said, let me go out there and do Rocky. Next thing you know, I got the scooter, and I put some music on it, and that's it.
All right, Rocky, I'm not going to give you any tickets tonight, okay? But I need you to drive safe for me so nobody gets hurt, all right? Okay, have a good night. Drive safe.
Thanks. I'm just trying to entertain these people, man. That's all it is.
Well, I'm glad you're having fun. No problem with that. But just like I said, you got to be safe, okay? All right, Rocky, drive safe.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Only in Key West, you can't make this stuff up. Got Rocky Balboa here driving a little rinky-dink moped.
I've been on for about 4 years and some change now. I enjoy getting into, more the proactive side of things. I love it, man. This is everything that I thought this career was going to be and some more. This agency's been really good to me, so just happy with it. Trying to keep going. I got 28 years left, so hopefully it's just as exciting as it started. We'll see. Yeah, so about to initiate a traffic stop on this Mercedes. It's got a no front headlight and no front license plate. We're gonna contact him and figure out what's going on and why he hasn't fixed his light yet, which is a problem to be driving with no lights at nighttime, obviously. Wait for this read back real quick. Car's got no front plate and dark window tint on the front windshield. You gotta be kidding me right now. Copy, it's taking off on me. It's gonna be going westbound Western towards Addison Drive. This car's decided not to stop. He's pulled over at first and decided he didn't want to get out. And set 10, I'm keeping a long eye. It's continuing westbound Halcyon towards Olivia Street. Yeah, we're keeping a long eye on this guy, trying to keep him in our view, get CHP in the area since they can pursue it. CHP's able to chase cars that take off. Unfortunately, there's no want on the car. Even if it was a 10A, we wouldn't be able to pursue it. So CHP's going to take over, hopefully initiate a pursuit on this. They have a lot of units that are in Oakland right now. So hopefully they can set up spikes and kind of assist us.
Right onto High Street. 733 wrong way on Air National.
Set 10, it looks like he just went eastbound 46th Ave. CHP lost it when he went wrong way. Yeah, went wrong way, so they canceled the pursuit. These guys kind of know how we operate. They understand if they do certain things, we're gonna have to back off from a chase. All right, set 10. I got a long eye on it again. It's gonna be going southbound Bancroft from 50th Ave. It's pretty far up there, but if anybody can get ahead of this thing. So Riley's gonna go move into position right now. Try to star chase it. It's a little tracking device that sticks to the rear bumper of the vehicle and allows us to track it. Okay, we have a bunch of units. Looks like it made a westbound turn. I'm not sure what street. We're getting live updates on their location right now, so we're the closest ones there. We're gonna pull up on it and see if we can get this driver coming out of the vehicle. Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach. Oh, man.
That's right around.
Yep. Someone take comms. I got it.
Set 35, we got 110.
Go back. Car's up there.
Where's that?
Up top.
Up top?
Hey, keep pushing to the car. Whoever this is, keep working up. Car's right there on the corner, still running. Hey, he kept reaching in his hoodie pocket, his front hoodie pocket. Yeah, I got. Looks like he's got maybe a half pound of marijuana. It's all good, bro.
Get another search in the car?
That's the Kia keys. Sush has the Mercedes keys. Yeah. Thankfully, he didn't start doing anything too reckless. It gave you guys the opportunity to get in the area. I mean, for him just to, yeah, they said it came back as a match. But for him to you know, cut off for some tree, like, it's a little weird.
Might have a warrant or something.
Well, what's crazy is he's got hella shake in here, though, so you never know, bro. This could be a 459 Rib Crew. They got baggies, Ziploc baggies, scales within the car. Yeah. He's got a bunch of tablets in here. You all good? Not smart to run in slides, bro. Or Uggs. I'm gonna have you come. I need someone to transport.
Yeah. We have this launcher. We deploy it. Projectile comes out, sticks to the vehicle like such, and we're able to track that and get real-time information on where the vehicle's at. And that's how we were able to get this guy in custody.
Well, what's going on tonight, bro? Why'd you, because you originally stopped and then you decided to take off. What's going on? Was it just about the weed that you had in your backpack? Because that's, we live in California, that's not a big deal. What's up with all the shaking stuff in your trunk? Like, you got hella, are you associated with like dispensaries and stuff like that? Or are you just like pushing just as like a little side hustle? Because obviously,
it must have spilled out the bag I had.
Out the back, in the trunk? Okay, I'm talking about in the trunk, because you got like a ton of shake all in the back. Is that where it was at? It was in the trunk before you ended up doing off? Okay, that makes a little bit more sense then. I saw the bag was open in your backpack. I really, this is the first time in my career I've had someone take off from me for just marijuana. You got warrants or something out that you know about that I don't? Nothing? You tried to kick it today? Yeah? Probably not the best decision, we could both agree? Yeah. All right, bro, I'm sorry we're meeting like this, okay? I wish you the best of luck. They're going to be transported, obviously, for the 30 yield, and I'm not going to take you for the weed and everything again. It's just really just going to be for taking off on us, okay? And then resisting, obstructing, or delaying for fleeing on foot, okay?
Yeah.
All right, bro.
We'll work the beaches during the day, and once the sun goes down, people start kind of filing back into their rental units, and you'll see big groups of college kids just party hopping, all of them still drinking, doing basically the same thing, just up here in the middle of the street. So we'll just patrol this area pretty much all night. I'll pull his car over because they just about hit some people that were crossing the street, a crosswalk, because he was being impatient at a stop sign. 250, 1050, Louisiana. I'm coming up. Okay. I got you pulled over. I'm Deputy Sprague with Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office. Got you pulled over because you almost hit those people going through the intersection back there.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
What's going on with that?
I stopped for them, and then they were just walking really slow, so I was like, if you could walk a little faster, that'd be great. And so I kind of just went around them.
Do you want to have a seat and grab your license? And is this a rental?
No, this is my car.
Do you have your registration proof insurance? Thank you. And any of your paperwork?
And I have my insurance on my phone.
Okay.
Active.
Do you mind if I hold your phone?
Yeah, sure.
I'm hoping to find something that shows that this specific vehicle, because that shows that you're like up to date on your payments. It doesn't say like this Jeep in particular. Can you find like your auto ID card maybe? Tell you what, I'll give you a minute.
I do have it.
Yeah.
I have no idea how to pull it up other than with my VIN. So, but my VIN is connected to it.
Yeah, so just try and get it pulled up for me. I'm gonna go run your license and do a couple things. I'll be right back with you, okay? Hey, you guys. Thanks for coming. Nothing. I'm just getting odor of marijuana, so.
All fun.
Yeah, something straightforward. Just figured I'd inquire about it while y'all were here.
Sounds good.
There's 4 of them. Right now, I'm not too worried about the stop. You know, I get that y'all aren't from here. It's a little frustrating.
Yeah.
And the insurance, I'm assuming you have it. Your mom or dad must pay for it?
No, I pay for it,
you do?
actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just can't log I'd like to talk about the smell that's coming from your car. That's obviously marijuana. Do you guys have marijuana licenses or anything?
No.
Any medical cards?
Mm-mm.
Is there any narcotics or anything in the vehicle?
No, not at all.
Don't smoke in the car today or anything?
I actually do think that one of his friends did come in my car. I'm not sure who exactly. I don't know where. They're not staying with us, but yeah. So, but I swear we did not smoke.
Okay, so
for sure. Yeah.
So you're saying that one of y'all just smells like weed? Is that it?
No, not us. Someone
somebody
from,
that
like,
was in the
yeah,
car?
someone like way earlier today.
I got you. It's pretty strong. That's all. I'm curious. Would y'all have a problem with me taking a look in the car real quick?
Yeah, no problem.
Do you guys mind stepping on that side? Y'all come on this side, and then we'll hang out here on the sidewalk. What's it? Do you mind snagging their IDs and seeing who we got, if they'll give them?
You got your ID on you?
The odor in here is strong enough to where I can smell it outside of the vehicle, so I'm suspicious that there's some marijuana in the vehicle somewhere, although they said that there wasn't. Definitely got enough open containers. Yeah, that's weed. Miss, a word? There's a little roach right here, partially smoking joint.
Like I said, I did not smoke. I'm telling you.
The other issue I'm running into is I got open containers all over the vehicle. Is anybody 21?
No, and I have not drinking all day, so if
Why
anyone...
are there open containers at your feet and in the back door and under your seat?
I mean, we had so many people in the car, but I haven't drank.
Who's been driving the car all day?
Me. This is the first time we drove. We went to go get dinner.
I'm curious as to why
everyone has
a hard cider would end up on the driver's side floorboard if you're the only one who's been driving the car.
I'm so sorry.
Do you know who, I'm just curious,
Yeah.
do you know whose cup this is?
I am not sure.
Did he have a beer when he got in your car?
I have no idea. If you want to ask him, he could have. I'm
just
not
curious.
sure. Sorry about that.
Hey, brother, can I talk to you for a sec?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm curious.
Yeah.
Do you know whose bottle this is?
Yeah.
Is that
all
yours?
This right here is mine. Yeah.
Are you 21?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Did you already give your license to them, or did they get your info?
I don't have it on me. I didn't bring
But
it.
did you give your info to them already?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. There's a roach in the vehicle. Does anyone know where that came from?
No.
No? Nobody?
No.
Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna learn kind of a harsh lesson today, okay? You're not going to jail or anything, but I'm gonna issue some citations, okay? Just the one that's gonna be for the open container.
Yeah.
Okay? And I'm gonna give you a citation for the possession of alcohol underage, okay? I'm gonna seize the joint for destruction, and you guys will be on your way.
Thank you so much.
School stuff, okay. I'm satisfied with that. Here's your license. This is your citation.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. I gotta knock out his little paper thing, and then I'll cut him loose as well.
Awesome.
Do you mind just dumping whatever he's got in that beer?
Okay.
So you guys went and had dinner?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
I actually don't know what the name of the restaurant was called.
Sure,
Our
you guys ain't been smoking?
Yeah, no, we have not been smoking.
You're good. Third year coming down here in a row?
No, I've been with my girlfriend for 3 years now.
Oh, okay. 3-year anniversary. Okay.
We just
I
wanted
got
some
you.
friends to come too.
No, that's awesome, man. Good for you. Do you have the 90 days to pay the fine?
Okay.
After you're done, they'll reach out to you, and they'll tell you how to get your record expunged.
All right, thank
Sorry about that. Hey, I know you're leaving tomorrow. Just don't get caught again, because we can only issue one. If you get caught again, you go to jail.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Thank you for your time. Try to enjoy the rest of your night, okay?
We will.
And keep your car clean and maybe get an air freshener.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Been with Spokane County about 6.5 years. Born and raised here in Spokane. Law enforcement was in my family, so I knew I wanted to do this since I was a little kid. I made my mind up in high school that Spokane County was where I wanted to apply, and so here I am, 6 years later, doing the job that I love. Like a rattle can gray sedan swerving all over the road, northbound division from. So we're stopping this car. It has no headlights, no taillights, and it was swerving all over the road. And has no side mirrors. 13 were stopped by the Onion. Put both your hands out the window. Put your hands on top of the steering wheel.
What?
Why are you driving like that, dude?
The lights just went out and everything.
No, not the lights. Why are you driving the way you were? You're weaving in and out of the lanes.
Because the lights went out. I was trying to find.
Because the lights went out. Does that seem smart to you, though, if you have no headlights?
No,
driving
that's
that
why
way?
I was trying to get to a parking lot.
Okay.
Here's my answer.
All right. Your car is smoking.
Yeah, I know. It just died out fully. Right as you guys turn the lights on, like it's fully out. See, I took the key out of it.
Okay. Do you have your license on you?
I don't have a license.
Okay. Is this your car?
It's not in my name yet. I just got it from one of my friends, but it's not in my name.
Do you have registration insurance in here for it?
Oh my god.
This thing looks like a derby car, dude.
That's what it's actually supposed to be.
Yeah.
I do not have my registration. My friends were behind me. I don't know if they're gonna pull up, but the lights just shut off because we were gonna all pull up to the car meet.
The world's crappiest car meet, or what? Because this thing's ridiculous.
We were thinking that since it looked so bad, that it would get attention at the car meet. And my light thing says that it's fully overheated right now, so that's probably why it died out.
Probably died because you were driving like a wild man.
Yeah, I don't know how to drive manual.
Oh, it's a manual. Dude, come on.
I just learned about a week or two ago.
I think you need more practice.
Oh, I definitely do. We just bought this car off Marketplace for I think $400, and we were kind of using it as our mess around car, like brake stuff and everything.
Looks like it. What's spray painted on the door right here?
I don't even know. I didn't do that. The only one I did was the back where it says honk if horny.
If what?
Honk if horny.
Oh, you put that one back there?
Yeah.
Cool. Do people honk at you?
I've had it happen once or twice. A little funny when it does.
All right. Well, here's the deal, man. So it sounds like you do have a misdemeanor warrant.
I can show you the text I do have between.
Hold on. I'm just going to detain you until we can figure that out. Okay, so go ahead and crawl out.
Because I can show you guys the text I have between me and my attorney.
Okay.
Is that on Tuesday I'm supposed to be going to the courthouse? Here, I'm pulling my pants up.
Turn around. Do you know what your warrant's for?
It's a missed court date for public intoxication. I'm supposed to be going on Tuesday. I have to go into the courthouse because my attorney dropped out.
Okay.
That person right there, that's whose car it was.
You got it from him?
And he gave it to me yesterday. We were thinking if we brought it to a car meet, people would love it because everyone's bringing their nice cars and we're bringing the
and
trashed
then you roll up in
cars.
that, yeah. I mean, it caused attention.
Yeah,
it
that's
did.
what we were thinking. Yeah,
You did get attention tonight, so I think it was successful, maybe.
No, not in a good way. It's successful, but not in the right way.
Yeah.
Who's horny?
Well,
the cars that honk at us.
The cars that honk at them.
Is that junk on the front hood?
It is. I didn't put that one there. I did the honk if horny part.
You missed it. His door also doesn't open, so we had to climb out the window.
Yeah, the door don't open.
Little Dukes of Hazzard?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it for like $300. I mean,
it's a steal.
I'm not going to say that's $300 well spent, but it's $300.
Oh, no, it wasn't. Especially after this.
Smoking and everything.
The radiator recently just got smashed in.
By what?
Like a 78 Ford. We have a really old truck, and on our property, because we have a big property, we like to play bumper carts, basically.
Cool.
This thing was bought in good condition. It's went through hell and back. It's not in good
Did it
condition.
roll?
No, my friend hopped on top of it earlier and started stomping on it.
All right, man. Well, here's the deal. Your warrant is confirmed.
Yep.
You are under arrest for your warrant.
Yep.
So we're going to go get that taken care of. We'll throw this thing in neutral, get it parked in the spot so I don't have to tow it. All right, man? All right. So to save that kid a tow bill, we pushed it into a spot for him. He also has a warrant, so he's going to jail for that. It's a real gem of a vehicle. Didn't park.
So what was happening is while I was driving, I was following my friends, and then my car kept dying.
While you were driving?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So I would put it in neutral, start it back up.
While you were moving?
Yeah.
You threw it in neutral, and that was the...
It was, I think, one time before you guys got me. And then, Rise, you turned your lights on, and I pulled into the driveway.
That's when you started dancing in the...
Yeah, and then that's when it fully went out. It went start for a second, and then I stopped trying because...
Yeah, you weren't going to go anywhere, right?
No way I even could have. That car's top speed's like 60, I think.
Yeah, that's good. My car goes a little bit faster than 60. So.
Oh, definitely. Cool. You guys got that upgrade.
So you're just going to go to jail for your misdemeanor warrant? You're not getting any new charges tonight? No tow bill either?
Thank you, guys.
Cool. You're welcome.
Best police department out there.
All right. Don't spray paint your next car, okay?
Don't plan on it.
Nobody needs to honk if they're horny.
Fair point. Have a great night.
You too. See ya.